Hello, welcome. What you're about to see is not for the faint of heart, because I will call this, what I took from Futurama, is the scary door. Success. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Lord, just not confused, and I watched the 100 and... which one is it? 100 and... keep with me... 38th episode of the Twilight Zone, Season 5, Episode 19. This episode was not bad, but it was kind of similar to an episode that they actually did already. Kind of, you know, not the whole thing obviously, but just one particular thing. It's kind of the same, you know. Well, let's start. We're in a house and we see a wheelchair. At first it looked like like a rocking chair, but then I see the wheels at the side, so it's a wheelchair. And we hear thunder outside. Then the camera goes to the wall, goes down, and we're now pinned to a bed. That sounds very... out of context, that sounds very weird. We see a woman, an older lady, lying in bed. She's sleeping. And she's a bit, just tiny bit tossing. And thunder strikes again. And she wakes up. She's about to close her eyes back. Back again. And her phone rings. She looks over. And it's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Who the fuck calls at 2 o'clock in the morning? Come on, really? Don't call me at 2 in the morning unless it's really, really, really important, like your mother had a heart attack or something like that, something like that. Not just from, hey, how are you doing? No, booty calls will also be fine, but not that I have ever had one, but if ever, those would be fine too, but not just to have a conversation. I don't know who the fuck was on the phone, because when she picked it up, she only heard static. She there wasn't anyone speaking, only like a bit of a static noise. But we're gonna leave it at that. If you want to know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the episode yourself. Season 5, episode 19 of Twilight Zone. Like I said, there was one concept that was kind of a bit the same, and that's that phone. I don't want to reveal a bit more that what's gonna happen, but to make sense why that phone just watch the episode yourself. Maybe you understand what I mean with it, Also, the title gives the bit away. But this episode was not too bad. It was a very decent episode, and I liked it. But still, it gets a high 3, low 4. It was not really worthy of a 4, and it was not that good that it would give, that I would give the 4. It was still a decent episode. That's why it gets a high 3, low 4. But we're gonna leave it at that. Don't forget to leave some likes, recommend something that reminds you of the Twilight Zone, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Twilight Zone. Well, we're almost finished with the season, If you want to see the end of the season, after the season, we're gonna watch Creepshow first. There's maybe then, after we finish Creepshow, there's maybe a day or two, maybe 1, 2, 3 days that we can't watch the Twilight Zone. And then we're going to the newest, the new Twilight Zone, as it is called, after we watched the 1983 movie. Then we're gonna watch the 1985 version of the Twilight Zone. So if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel. And next month, so that's in a week or two, yes, 7 movies from now. Well, 6. There's still 6 movies left that we have to do with Leslie Nielsen. And then we're gonna watch the 1st and 2nd of June. Will be to finish the franchise that we started with the last day of Leslie Nielsen. And then the weekend after that, we're gonna start with Marvel. We're gonna start with the whole MCU. We're gonna start with the 1980 version of Captain America. And we'll take it from there on and watch the whole thing. Without the shows, except for Loki. I'm interested in the show Loki, but we're not gonna watch what's it one? Wanda and something on Wanda, I think. Whatever it is. We're not gonna watch that. That one with Bucky and the Falcon or something like that. We're not gonna watch that. But we're gonna watch the movies and Loki the series. But we're gonna watch the movie, so that one is also coming to the channel. So if you are interested in the whole Marvel thing, subscribe to the channel because it's coming. And if you are more a DC fan, let me know if you like to see that also coming to your channel. So maybe after we finished Marvel, we're gonna do further with the whole DC universe, or we're gonna wait for a year maybe, and then we're gonna do DC. To get the mix, to get more movies in between. Not just franchise on franchise on franchise on franchise. Like how we're gonna do the series, we're gonna do franchise after franchise. Kind of. But with movies I like to act. What I mean with franchise after franchise, I mean on those super long ones, so those super big franchises, like James Bond, over 30 movies. Godzilla, also a lot of movies. Marvel, DC, both very much, a lot of movies. So after we finish Marvel, we're not gonna start immediately with the DC or immediately with James Bond or Godzilla. You know, we're gonna wait for a bit, and then we're gonna start with it. So if you want to see all that coming to the channel, because the whole Marvel is definitely coming to the channel. All the James Bond movies that I can find are also coming to the channel. I haven't seen any of them. Legit, none of them. Yes, I've seen maybe a clip from one of them, but that's it. I haven't watched any James Bond movies. And Godzilla movies are also coming to the channel. We're gonna start with the original and gonna work our way up to the most recent movie, obviously. You know, there will be some movies that will be missing in that franchise because I just can't find them. You know, they're just not on the website that I watched them on. So sorry if I can't find them, but that's just how it is, and I'm not gonna buy them just to can watch them once, you know, because obviously it costs me money, and this is a hobby. This is not my work, so you know. So I'm gonna leave to that. Leave likes, recommend a short franchise. You know, maybe a trilogy like Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings. Uh, I can't think of anything else, but recommend something like that. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another movie and another episode of the Twilight Show.